Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, back for another dynamic podcast. Today we're going to look at when meeting with referral sources or meeting with someone one-on-one that could potentially be a strategic alliance or refer business to you. How do you approach and how do I approach that one-to-one? What do we want to accomplish during that one-to-one? And I broke it down into 7 different steps to prepare for that one-on-one meeting with a strategic alliance or a referral source. And I know that probably of those that are listening to this or reading about this, as I blog about it as well, some of you have never heard this information before, so this will be new and very good. Some of you have heard this information but just need to do a better job of executing it or actually living it out. So you have a head knowledge but not necessarily in practice. And then the third group, which is probably a very rare amount, is actually doing these steps fully right now. You're already doing this, and so this is just going to be a pat on the back for a job well done. But for all of us else, here are the 7 steps. Number 1 is have a goal of how many one-on-one meetings you want to have per month. So be intentional about that number. Do you want to meet with twice a month with different referral sources, once a month? Have a number picked out. Number 2 is choose a meeting spot where there's the least amount of distractions, but the biggest ability to learn from each other. Sometimes this is going to one's office because you're going to really learn about what that person does so you can better refer them and they can refer you. Or an office can be a horrible place if there's a lot of distractions. So make sure you figure out a place where you can learn and there's not distractions. That's number 2. Number 3 is before you meet, make sure you research. Read online about that person. What are some of their information on LinkedIn? Check out their website. Don't be lazy here. Don't just wing it and show up. This is a habit that we can often fall into. Come prepared. Number 4, come prepared with some questions to ask about the basics. How did someone get started in this industry? How many years have they been in this business? And then what is the ideal client? And go very deep with the ideal client of who that person loves working with. Number 5 is asking questions but going deeper about who they are as people. What are their value systems? What's their personal life things? What's going on? What are their hobbies? And then also going deeper about why they do what we do. Not just what, but why they do. Why do they do what they do? Why did they choose this profession or their career? Why did they start this business? What is their why or purpose? Number 6, be specific about what you need help with in regards to referrals. Like, what specifically can you ask for? And then also make sure that they ask you specifically what you can help them out with as well. Leave with a handout as a part of number 6 too, as in addition to that. And finally, number 7 is follow up after the meeting. Follow up with giving a referrer to that meeting. Follow up with giving an introduction maybe they asked for in step number 6. Or just follow up with a thank you and just say thank you for meeting, appreciate it. That is the extra cherry on top. So we have 7 steps. Let's get better at following these steps and go out and have a productive and awesome day.